it's that time of the week again. No, it's not garbage night. Well, it might be. Whatever. That's right, it's 31 questions. And tonight's contestants could be in the running for some fabulous prizes, including a new carton of milk, a safety instruction card from a Boeing 737-800.
I didn't think you were supposed to remove these.
That's right, David. And tonight's lucky winner could even be enjoying a date with 31 Questions director Simon Eastwood after the show.
These dates are great.
I'm David M. Green, and this is 31 Questions. Hello and welcome to 31 Questions, the TV game show that makes all the other TV game shows look like TV game shows. Hi, I'm David M. Green, Typo Magazine's Man of the Year. No one reads Typo Magazine? No? It's pretty difficult. Thanks for joining us. Before we meet tonight's contestants, allow me to introduce the official 31 Questions keeper of the scores. She's marvellous. Give her a hand, Sophie Loughran.
Hello.
I heard you did something interesting during the week.
I did.
What'd you do?
I won the world record, or the international record, for the fastest land mammal.
I don't think you did.
David, I hear you're hosting a game show.
Yeah, well done. And also on the show, the class, the style, the unforgettable. Anthony McCormack, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, keep it up. I'm getting drunk off your booze.
Anthony, welcome. You're looking sharp. I may even say you look as sharp as a bowling ball this evening.
Why, thank you. That's very kind of you, David. You look just like a bowling pin.
Why are you here?
I'm the moderator tonight, David, so I make sure everyone's playing by the rules. Rules are never fun, but, you know, we have to have them. Otherwise, where would we be? Hanging in the trees, throwing our crap at each other.
Hey, that sounds like pretty good TV. Who's with me? No one? All right. Well, Anthony, who are tonight's contestants?
I'm glad you asked me, David. Our first contestant was chief advisor to the Romanovs until her crippling inability to diagnose haemophilia led her to the green grass of home. More specifically, a grass farm, where she farms grass. And we wish her well in her endeavour. Please welcome Holly.
Hey, Holly, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
How you doing?
Good, good.
You looking good?
I'm a bit worried about the grass.
Yeah? Okay, well, Anthony, who's the other guy?
Yes, our second contestant is Yusef. Wikipedia vandal.
Well, welcome to the show, Yusef. Thanks for coming. Pay no attention. I must apologise for him. Tell us about yourself. What do you actually do?
Change stuff on Wikipedia.
Right. Oh, so that was accurate. That was accurate. All right. Well, let's hope you are able to write winner on your page, assuming you have one.
It's Wikipedia. You can do whatever you want.
All right. Even if you lose, write it there anyway. Look it up later. All right. Well, let's have a quick test of the buzzers before we actually play the actual show. I'll start with Yusef. You want to just tap that for us? There you go. That works. Holly? It surprises me every time because sometimes they don't work. Okay, let's ask 31 questions. Right, now, oh, hang on, I'll just need my cue cards for this. Huh? General knowledge round time. A series of general knowledge questions about knowledge. Many of them well researched. The contestant who buzzes in first with the correct answer will receive 1 point. Answer incorrect, you lose 1 point, and I'll give you this. Okay, let's go. First question. If you purchased a printer that requires ink cartridges, on average, after 5 years, will you have paid more for the printer or the ink? Holly?
Ink.
That is correct. Just get a squid, I say. Probably be cheaper.
But they're so hard to fit into those new model prints, David.
Anyone from the RSPCA? Prior to the 1997 release of James Cameron's Titanic, what was the highest grossing motion picture of all time? Jurassic Park. Anyone seen Jurassic Park? No one? All right then. In the game Cluedo, which character is a member of the armed forces? Holly?
Colonel Mustard?
Correct! True or false? There is an element called americium. Yusef?
False.
No, it's true. And it's an actinide for the chemists out there. True or false? There is an element called silly putty.
False.
Holly? That's right. So don't be stupid. Don't be silly. What do the following people have in common? East Bay Ray, John F. Kennedy, D.H. Pellegro, Graham Kennedy, Klaus Fluoride, and John F. Kennedy Jr. They are all dead Kennedys. Dead Kennedys, a punk band. I thought that was pretty funny. The audience has spoken otherwise. Sorry, Jared, who wrote that one. I love your work, but it's just not playing. I don't know what you're doing here. Which is further from the equator, the Greek capital of Athens or Melbourne? Yusuf?
Athens?
Athens? Correct. It's very close though. Athens, Greece is 4,200 kilometres. Melbourne is 4,180. So it's only 20 k's the difference. Athens, Georgia, on the other hand, is closer. It's 3,800 k's. That took about half an hour for me to work out on Google Maps, so I hope you'll appreciate that. But right now it's time for Word on the Street, where the big celebrities ignore our emails and we're forced to instead venture out onto the street to talk to much less impressive average people. No offence. We'll show our contestants a short clip of some strangers talking about something. All contestants have to do is tell me what that something is. Guess right, I'll give you 5 points. There's no penalty if you guess wrong. Remember, don't buzz in until the clip is finished. You can play at home. You can play along at home too. I don't know why you would, but you can. We have the technology. What are these people talking about?
Warm and fuzzy.
Furry. Furry animals who I don't really like that much. Some people either love them or hate them.
Smelly.
Really stinks up the room when she licks herself. It's pretty awkward.
Holly.
A cat.
A cat. I think I'm on the scene with something furry.
Furly.
Something burly. What's the answer? Me? Cats.
Yes.
That's not a cat. That's well done. I think that was so fun. Well, let's do it again. What are these people talking about?
American.
American. Sounds good. Acts a little weird.
Extravagant sets, pop music star.
Beautiful in the most strangest way.
She's a bit like Madonna.
Ooh, Holly?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga?
Or not.
Let's cross to someone with silver hair. What is the answer?
Lady Gaga.
Sorry. Come on, get in there. It's gonna be fun.
I'm trying.
You got cats, you got Lady Gaga. Is there
Going
anything
well.
Holly can't do?
No.
All right, Yusuf, here's your chance to shine. One more. What are these people talking about?
Like two strappy things.
For generally older people.
My grandfather owns them.
People that wear bow ties also generally wear this sort of thing. Long straps. They go in and out of fashion, mostly out. I don't particularly think they're coming back. You wouldn't want to wear them unless you're a tool.
I don't own any of these strappy things, but I'd like to.
Holly?
Sorry. Braces.
Ooh, I don't know.
Anti-swearing.
We don't have a tape for that, so we're just going to cross to our moderator. Anthony, what is the answer?
Oh, I'm sorry, David. I was too busy being a tool.
Just say the answer.
Braces.
There we go. Well, just before we take our first break, let's get a quick score check with Sophie Loughran.
David, Holly is got her friends, the fat lady and her skinny husband. And Yusuf, unfortunately, on 0.
I see, fat lady, and that's the 8.
Otherwise known as 18.
All right, well, 31 questions will return right after these messages from people I don't know. Welcome back to 31 Questions, the TV game show with more questions than answers. Or is it? I'm David M. Green. Jeez. Right, well, let's have a reminder of the scores. We got Holly way out on front, steaming ahead like a cannibal on 18, and Yusef yet to score. But don't worry, there's still time. Plenty more questions, plenty more answers.
If I can interrupt you there, David, because we as a show, this is very exciting news just to hand. We have our own score now. The ratings have come in. It's a little infographic that I prepared for you there.
Well, yeah, it looks about right. Moving right along to when is it? What is this segment? Well, in the words of Oscar Wilde, I don't know, but it was probably pretty witty. But anyway, what happens here is I'll go through some events that occurred in a specific year from Earth's history. Contestants need to tell me the year. It gets easier, so no need for concern if you don't get it straight away. The earlier you buzz in, the more points you get. Guess wrong and you're out, and all the clues go to your opponent. Here we go. When is it? No one dies from a vending machine falling on them in this year because vending machines are not yet invented. It gets easier, don't worry. Fireworks lit by Eric Engelbrecht at the wedding of the Crown Prince of France in Paris cause a fire, hilariously killing 132 people.
If you have to kill 132 people, that's the way to do it.
In December of this particular year, Ludwig van Beethoven is born. The Roman numerals for this year are as follows: MD CCLXX. MD CCLXX. No? All right. Captain Cook becomes the first European to set foot on the east coast of Australia. The year was 1770. That's all right. You'll see it every time you get a 50s. Anyway, let's move on. When was this? The Rolling Stones say they are done with music forever and are never coming back, ever, under any circumstances. Finland wins the Ice Hockey World Championship. Hooray. Dean Martin dies. Hooray.
It was a terrible accident, David. A moon hit his eye.
Like any particular object?
Like a big pizza pie.
John Howard becomes leader of the Australian Liberal Party for the second time. Microsoft releases Windows 95. Yusef?
1995.
Yes! All right, one more. This year was declared Year of the Scout, so I hope you were prepared. No? No, you weren't. You weren't prepared for that horrible, horrible joke. Well, you look like you're going to buzz in then. Are you going to buzz in?
Not yet.
No, I just haven't reset it. That's okay, it's fine now. Appropriately, a Boy Scout in the Maldives thwarted an assassination attempt on the country's president, blocking the assassin's knife with his hand.
What the hell have you done lately?
It was a good year for heroes all around, with Marvel Studios releasing their first film, Iron Man. Australian swimmer Nick Darcy lost his chance to be a sporting hero when he was dropped from the Australian Olympic team after a violent altercation in a nightclub. Yusef?
2010.
No, that's incorrect. But Holly, one more clue to you. Water and...
Go.
Are you going to guess now? You're going to guess now?
No, go.
No? Okay. Water and you can answer any time. It's just you now. Water and sustainable development are the topics at Expo 2008, held in Zaragoza, Spain.
Ooh.
Yeah?
2008?
Yes! Woo! Obviously. This is the part of the show where we usually have the gag round, the joke round. The round that doesn't make any sense and is essentially a waste of your time and, more importantly, mine. But not tonight. No, tonight I thought we'd class it up a little. Take a leaf out of Jeffrey Robertson's book and have a nice hypothetical question. A question that tests our contestants' ethics and morality, not just their intellect. A question so well crafted that it will test the very fabric of our contestants' souls. If you believe in that crap. So I'll read out a scenario. Whoever buzzes in first gets to respond. There is no right or wrong answer per se, but if your response is well thought out, I will award you 10 points. Tonight's hypothetical question. Consider this scenario. A rocket takes off from the planet Earth with uniform acceleration of 450,000 meters per second. Now, the terminal velocity of that rocket is 27,875 kilometers an hour, and its destination is Alpha Centauri, which is 4.37 light years away from planet Earth, or 41.5 trillion kilometers, if you want to put it that way. However, at the same time, a flying saucer piloted by interstellar space crabs departs from Proxima Centauri, 4.22 light years away from our solar system. Thanks to the miracle of space crab technology, this craft travels at a speed of 150 million meters per second. Now, true or false, you are absolutely unqualified to answer this question. Yusef?
True.
No, I'm afraid that's not correct. And actually, I must apologise because I don't actually have the answer to the question I didn't even ask. I'm David M. Green. May the quote be with you, and also with me, where Sophie, Anthony, and I quote a few motion picture scenes. If you can name the film that's being quoted, I'll give you 5 points. No penalty if you guess wrong. Sophie, action.
I had the craziest dream last night about a girl who was turned into a swan, but her prince fell for the wrong girl, and she killed herself.
Holly?
The Black Swan.
Is it that?
It is the Black Swan.
It's the Black Swan. Well done. What is the Black Swan? I've never even heard of that film.
It was famous. I think it came out last year, and
It was
pretty
famous.
controversial.
Oh, really? What was it about?
A ballerina. And
Was she black or?
I think she had bipolar or something.
Oh, well.
Not
Good on
going
her.
very
Good
well
on
with
her.
my guesses.
No, it's fine. Anthony, save us, please.
Okay, here it comes. Hiya, Max. Remember me? I'm Fred's hand. Ah, you want to greet any other body parts?
Ooh. No? No, you look like you were going to buzz in. Come on,
No,
have a
I'm not
guess. No
sure.
penalty if you guess wrong.
The Addams Family.
The Addams Family. Is it the Addams Family, Anthony?
It was the fabulous Danny DeVito in Batman Returns.
What was he doing? What the hell was he doing in that scene?
He was threatening someone with a dead man's hand.
Right. Oh, well, you had a go. Thing from the Addams Family. That's you're thinking. All right, let's see if you can get this. You little scumbag! I got your name. I got your ass. You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you. Now get up. Get on your feet. No? No. That was a particularly clean clip from a scene that had a lot of swearing in it, which we can't air. Anyone? Anyone? Full Metal Jacket? No? Too obscure. Too obscure?
Oh,
Too
David.
obscure.
David, was it Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah, it was. Thank you. And finally, the group scene, which I'm not actually in, so I'm going to sit this one out. Take it away, Anthony and Sophie.
You're not at all worried about Kevin.
Why should I be? He's acted like a jerk one time too many. This time it's come back to bite him in the ass.
But he's so little and helpless. Don't you think he's flipped out?
The little child could use a couple of days in the real world.
You're not at all worried that something might happen to him.
No, for 3 reasons. A, I'm not that lucky. 2, we have smoke detectors. And D, we live in the most boring street in the United States of America where nothing bad will ever happen, period.
No? You want to have a guess?
No idea.
No? I think someone in the audience knows it. What do you got? Home Alone is correct. Well done. See? Home Alone.
My childhood.
This is 31 questions. Right now, a break, and then more 31 questions. Yeah, well, that cue card joke you wrote me sucked. Oh, sorry. Welcome back to 31 Questions, the TV game show with questions and contestants. I'm David M. Green. Who will be tonight's champion? Well, like a cuckoo clock under intense interrogation, only time will tell. So let's ask, play, if you will, 31 questions. Going into the final round of the show, what are the scores, Sophie?
David, my maths is on tonight because I can tell you that 5 5s are 25. And that's Holly's score, 25 with Yusef on 2.
So sorry.
A little uneven. Oh, Anthony, I think you look like you have something to say.
I do, David. I tell you what a game it's been. And that hypothetical round, when Yusef buzzed in and he spoke about the hypothetical in such beautiful, elegant poetry, I really caught a glimpse of his soul, David. And to be honest, I wish I could give him 2,000 bonus points.
You are the moderator, and you can.
Oh, well, fantastic. 2,000, but well, no, I can only give him up to 20 points. So I will give him 20 bonus points at this stage.
You're a generous man, Anthony. You're a generous man.
Is it? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. You've done well. You can either of you can win now, so that's good. Thank you. Super hyperspace lightning round time. 62 seconds of rapid fire questions. 1 point for a correct answer. 1 point off if you're wrong. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round is tonight's 31 questions big cheese. As simple as that. Let's have the clock. Oh, it's already there. Or maybe it appeared there when I threw it. I can't really tell. All right, well, your time starts now. Who in Japan is called Mr. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? Yusef?
Mr. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
No. James Bond. How many S's are there in Kosciuszko? Holly?
3.
No, 2. True or false? The man who wrote Don't Worry, Be Happy committed suicide. Holly?
True.
No, that's false. Bobby McFerrin is very much still alive. Prior to Melbourne, which city hosted the Australian Formula 1 Grand Prix? Yusef?
Melbourne?
No. That Adelaide. Which star sign has a space crab for a symbol? Or just a regular crab? Just a regular crab's fine. Yusef?
Cancer?
Yes! As of mid-2012, how many seasons of The Simpsons have gone to air? Yusef?
15?
23. 13 too many, in my opinion. What element is number 1? It's true. What element is number 1 on the periodic table? Yusef?
Helium?
No, hydrogen. Which tennis player was nicknamed the Scud? Oh. Oh, God. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Well, that just came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Ew.
Anthony, while Sophie sends the results off to Bahrain to be processed, what did you think of tonight's contestants?
It's like a fluid in it. I don't understand how it works. What an amazing game, David. The winner, whoever the winner is, certainly deserved to win. And the loser, well, I mean, they certainly deserved to lose, didn't they, David?
Who is tonight's winner, Sophie?
David, that last round was awful. Only negative score, so it takes Holly back to 23, Yusef to 19. Holly, you won, but it was pretty lame.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Holly, well done. I'll talk to you in a sec. Yusef, I'm sorry. You had fun though, right?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thanks for coming on the show. And remember, winning isn't everything. Yeah. But on the other hand, losing is nothing. But Holly, congratulations. You've won something. I don't know what it is. Anthony, tell her what she's won.
Yes, it's a David M. Green jigsaw puzzle. See if you can do what David's therapists have so far been unable to. Piece together the broken pieces of David's life. Made from some sort of cardboard, this puzzle is a must-have for people who want to do anything other than rearrange little jigsaw pieces to see a picture they already saw on the front of the box. 7 extra pieces included. David?
Oh, God. That was $50 that cost. $50. Oh, this is ruining me. Anyway, enjoy that.
Thank you. Piece of puzzle.
Great for a rainy day. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Please thank tonight's contestants. Keep it going. And thank you very much to Anthony and Sophie. Thank you for watching. Can't get enough 31 questions. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. I'm David M. Green. It's been a laugh and a half and some more. See you next week. Coming up on 31, I have no idea. Good night.